can't-fail techniques to improve the results of your executive job search. The jobs picture in the U.S. has been fairly static for quite some time. Despite conflicting claims by politicians as to the reason for the high unemployment, they all agree that times are tough, jobs are hard to come by, and the unemployment rate will likely stay relatively high for the foreseeable future. For those out of work or looking to change jobs, this is not an environment conducive to a quick change in circumstances. Those with executive experience are finding it particularly difficult to find a new job or switch from the one that they already have. Conducting an executive job search is difficult during the best of times. Potential openings are limited and the marketplace is full of qualified candidates. When unemployment is high, the openings are fewer and the pool of candidates tends to get much deeper. Improving the results of your executive job search, then, takes diligence, ingenuity, and some techniques that are easy to employ, so to speak, including: Number 1, you want to have a coordinated social media strategy. It's almost unheard of for a business professional not to have an online presence using at least one social networking site. If you use LinkedIn, which is definitely recommended for executives, be sure your profile is complete, current, and accurate. Verify your information and update when warranted. In fact, update it anyways. There's always something new you can add. Number 2, build your brand. When it comes to executive job search, creating, controlling, and distributing your brand are key to being found. Executive recruiters find potential candidates, not the other way around. If you have expertise, display it. Whether you blog, post to industry websites, question and answer on a company site, or use the social networking sites such as Twitter or Quickie, the more you put yourself out there, the more likely you will be to be found. 3. Keywords are the key. Now that you've got an online presence, focus on search engine optimization. The only way people will find you online is if the keywords that they use are the ones that are applicable to your industry or your profession. Number 4, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Why the quote from the movie Network? Well, 2 reasons really. The first is to remind you that networking is a critical component of any executive job search. Know that everyone you meet or come into contact with during the course of a business day, and perhaps even socially, is potentially a reference, a referral, or a recruiter, or even a potential employer. The second reason we use the quote? To remind you that no matter the setting, anything you do or say can and will be used against you in the court of public opinion or by a prospective employer. Road rage? What if the person to whom you've displayed your displeasure is the person across the desk or in next week's interview? Mad at the ref in your child's soccer game? Stay classy. Many a reputation has been damaged by a YouTube video or, heaven forbid, cell phone pictures that someone took at the most unflattering moment possible. Number 5, be responsive to leads, job postings, and inquiries. Know that if a recruiter reaches out to you, you are likely not the only candidate for the position. As the saying goes, you snooze, you lose. Respond in a timely way, professionally. You will not have a second chance to make a first impression. And number 6, fake it until you make it. Perception is reality for most people, and if you're perceived to be a successful executive, you'll be treated as such and will be more desirable. Do you want more free tips and expert advice to make your current or any future job search faster, easier, and more successful? Just visit my website at www.distinctiveweb.com. I'm Michelle Dumas, the founder and executive director of Distinctive Career Services, LLC. Launched on the web in 1996, we are one of the longest-standing, most respected and successful resume writing, job search coaching, and career marketing firms on the internet. Again, to learn more and get lots of free tips and advice, go to www.distinctiveweb.com.